What's up, YouTube? Welcome to week 19. Dashing for crypto. What about Telos, y'all? I tried telling y'all. We got in 8 cents, I believe it was. $1.11 a day. Shoo! And I got a new coin I'm getting. Another banger coming up. Stay tuned. Alright, we soared right past that $10,000 milestone. We hit 11,700. And the new coin that I added this week was HBAR. What's HBAR? Stay tuned, I'll tell you. Alright, here we go. HBAR. Hedera hash graph. In case you guys haven't noticed, I pretty much invest in platforms. Platforms are the cryptos that you can build off of and create other types of cryptocurrency. The way I think about it is one of those is going to blow up big time, like Ethereum. Alright, so we got Cardano, we have Algorand, HBAR, Telos, which is blowing up like crazy. And not only are these all platforms, but they also have their own wallets that you can delegate, stake to, and earn an interest from. So that's another reason why I mess with those. So what is HBAR? HBAR is a native, energy-efficient cryptocurrency of the Hedera public network. HBARs are used to power decentralized applications and protect the network from malicious actors. You can read their white paper here. This is where I get all my information before I invest in a coin. So right here they have a link to it. Click to it, sends you here. Alright, now this is their white paper that explains their outline and what they plan on doing. It gives you a more in-depth analysis of what they plan on doing. This is just a quick version that they have on their website. Now, network fuel. Developers use HBAR to pay for network services such as transferring HBARs, managing fungible and non-fungible tokens, and logging data. For each transaction submitted to the network, HBARs are used to compensate network nodes for bandwidth, compute, and storage. Network protection. Hedera's proof-of-stake public network uses HBARs, which are stake and proxy staked, coming soon, to a network node to weight votes on transactions when reaching consensus. Now here's the reason I didn't get it earlier, because you can't stake yet. So I got all the other ones that we were earning interest on the whole time, but this is coming soon and it's still fairly cheap, so it's a perfect time to buy. Now, weighted voting with HBARs make it difficult and expensive for a bad actor to maliciously affect consensus. It will require them to own and stake over 1/3 of the network's total supply of HBAR, which will not be possible for the first 5 years. Here's the Treasury Management Report, how many there are minted, how many saved for ecosystem development, for purchase agreements, founders and early executives own that much, unlike Ripple where they own a ton. This company's an investor with them, I believe. They got this many, and then the employees and service providers got that many. You can read the report there. Now, they're a 3rd generation crypto. You hear me talking a lot about that. Bitcoin was 1st generation, Ethereum 2nd generation. If you look at the difference, it was like when AOL first came out. Remember, you heard that dial-up, you had to plug it into your phone, everything was slow. And other companies came out, it got a little quicker, and the internet 5G came out, got super fast. But Bitcoin was the 1st generation crypto. It only handles 3 transactions per second. The average fee is about $22. Transaction times take anywhere from 10 to 60 minutes, and it uses 885 kilowatts of electricity. Ethereum does 4 times as much as Bitcoin. It does 12 transactions per second. Their fees are high also. I'd even say higher than this, but they're 10 to 20 seconds, and they use 102 kilowatts. Now if you look at HBAR, 10,000 transactions per second. There's their fee, 3 to 5 seconds till it's final, and that's how much electricity it uses. So not only is it better for the planet, it's also better for us to do transactions, and it can handle a bunch of us doing transactions. The HBAR advantage, incredible throughput. The Hedera network achieves 10,000 HBAR cryptocurrency transactions per second in a single shard on ledger, without compromising on network security or stability. Predictably low fees. Hashgraph consensus is incredible lightweight, allowing for the cost per HBAR transaction to be very, very small, around 0.0001 USD, in combination with high throughput micropayments using a token on Hedera or HBARs is a practical reality. Finality in seconds. Never wait for block confirmations again. HBAR transactions achieve finality on ledger within 3 to 5 seconds. Be confident in payment settlements and offer modern digital experiences with your application. Here's the network metrics. That's how many transactions per day. That's how much it's handling right now. That's how many accounts are on the main net. API calls. Circulating, and the total supply is 50 billion. Alright, so the ecosystem right here, we start with applications. Applications run on the Hedera public network. Developers pay transaction fees in HBAR cryptocurrency for each API call to reward the network for processing transactions. Exchanges in some markets can be used by application developers, end users, and Hedera node operators to buy and sell HBAR cryptocurrency. Hedera does not control which exchanges support HBARs. Hedera, the network. When the Hedera network receives a transaction from an application, it validates it, places it into consensus order, and gives it a timestamp for each transaction. The submitting application pays the network a fee that is split between network nodes, the treasury, and HBAR proxy stakers. That's going to be us, the little guys that still want some percentage. Network nodes. Every Hedera mainnet node contributes to census and stores a copy of the public ledger state. Hedera mainnet nodes submit transactions to the network on behalf of applications and perform network service operations. This has associated cost of bandwidth, compute, and storage for which the node receives HBAR as compensation. Node operators can sell the HBAR they earn for other cryptocurrencies or fiat during an exchange. End users and proxy stakers. Developers and end users can purchase HBARs from third-party companies and platforms such as exchanges that have chosen to integrate into the system. Once a user has HBARs, they can use the cryptocurrency to purchase goods and services and pay application transaction fees. Those with HBARs can proxy stake, that's going to be us, them to a Hedera network node. Proxy staking will maintain the network and integrity of Hedera's network operations while earning the proxy staker a small share of transaction fees. That's kind of like what I do with mining Ethereum. I got all those supercomputers built in my house and they just run 24/7 mining Ethereum, and then I earn a percentage of the transaction fees for doing that. Well, instead of me using all this electricity, like my electric bill is like $600-700 a month because of these miners, we won't have to do nothing. We could just stake with a node operator, and they won't even be using a lot of electricity because they're just be running a server instead of miners. So it's better and more green for the planet just by using that. So proxy staking, that's what's coming soon. That's what I explained to you guys, and that's about it on HBAR, guys. If you want to read more, which I highly suggest you do before you invest in anything, don't listen to me. This isn't financial advice. It is just education purposes only. Go here. Read their white paper. Every token out, every cryptocurrency out has a white paper. And how I determine what I'm going to invest in is I pick the ones that are going to solve some kind of problem that we're facing on this planet. If it's going to make life easier for us, then it's going to be a good investment. But that's about it, guys. Remember, we're running that contest. If we get 20 comments on this video by the time I do a next one, I will randomize all 20 names and give them a chance to spin the crypto wheel. I got a video up about it. Go check it out. And then till next time, I'm out. Peace.